everyone sees the talk and everything that goes on about how much the U.S. is giving to Ukraine to try to help. Was there, like, for you being on the lines out there fighting for your country, was there anything that you saw like that got better because the U.S. stepped in to help Ukraine at all? Is that something that actually made an impact on you guys, or is it more of, Zelenskyy and the leaders over here doing stuff for each other, but does it actually affect you?
First of all, I want to thank all U.S. people who support us, and not even support, but still, because you saved a lot of lives.
Okay.
Because your like Bradley or something or weapon, you just help us to stay and to protect our lands. First of all, we don't need it actually, but we just want to live in our country, in our world.
Yeah.
So you have to remember it. It's so small for you, but it's huge for us.
Yeah.
I'll thank so much, but still, we never had a lot of all of these things because the war is going every day, and every day you're losing everything what you have.
Yeah.
So as fast as you stop to help us, as fast we will fall, and Russia gonna be stronger, because if Russia take the lands, she take these people from the lands, and after that some time, that people gonna war against, I don't know, Germany or something.
Yeah.
All this Poland, and they will fall a couple days because they're not ready for that. Ukraine, we lived all our life with this feeling like Russia don't like us. We were ready mentally, but not a Europe now. Europe, unfortunately she's weak and not ready. People is not ready to fight and to the death only with the weapon in your hands.
Yeah.
And I worry about it. I don't want to that the more lives will
be lost.
Yeah, lost.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that's the big thing that's crazy about the war, especially with what you're talking about, the drones and all the new age stuff now. It's just the amount of lives that are going to be lost over this. And that's just, it's a lot. Did you see by chance when Zelenskyy met with Trump recently? How do you feel about that?
I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm just sad. It's like, come on, it's a TV show or something. Yeah.
It's what it felt like, right?
What are we talking about? Come on. The Trump, he's another like a guy who, the strong guy. He just liked to talk and something. It's sad, it's sad to see. When the problem like this size, we have a problem like the biggest evil in the world, like Russia, Iran, who want to make a nuclear weapon, and they play together, and you don't like because the guy not wearing the suit.
Yeah, that was.
You not think a lot, but I respect Zelenskyy. You can't even imagine to be a president in that time.
Yeah, when then Putin decides to attack, and you have
just
to try
check
to
the
defend
map.
yourself from that.
How just check the map. Russia and Ukraine, and
such a big difference.
How strong and our heroes staying to the death, and you saying like this, just I don't know.
Yeah.
What he want? Maybe he has a plan like. It's a crazy. Sorry.
No,
it's a crazy.
It's interesting to see that they talked so much about a ceasefire, and then Zelenskyy agreed to do a ceasefire, but guess who didn't once again?
It's a crazy Russia and ceasefire.
Yeah,
Russia's
not going to cease fire, I don't think.
You not understand who's Russia.
Yeah, well, it's just like, you guys were a part of technically Russia back in the day with the Soviet era, or Soviet Union era, right? And it feels kind of similar to where Putin's trying to get that back, right? And so it's interesting to see. It's interesting to see these two leaders come together to talk about a ceasefire when ultimately the person you need to get there is Putin, right? Because he's the one that started it. He's the one that can finish it. But with that being said, too, to go back onto your point that you just mentioned, if you look at a map, Russia versus Ukraine, right? You guys are 15-20% the size of Russia, and they still haven't taken over yet.
And you pushing on the smaller guy, and
and you guys are pushing back.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and that's crazy. Much respect to Ukrainians for protecting your land and doing what you are doing, because
a lot of guys after that, how Zelensky, okay, if you want a TV show, I don't want it. He just showed like he didn't want to all this circ, but a lot of guys who was disrespectful for Zelensky because maybe some stuff he doing like not like they want, he started to respect him because he showed like we are a nation.
Yeah.
And that's important.
Yeah, I agree. It is important. Yeah. And well, you guys show that too in the way that you fight for each other. That's your story is a perfect example of that. No one gave up on you. They came back and risked their life to get you. I think that's a huge example of the Ukrainian people coming together to not only protect your land, but protect your people. So, yeah, that's huge. Wow. Yeah, it's man. It's hard. It's hard on my end too, right? Because like I don't know what it's like over there and everything, and so trying to find the right words to ask the right questions. But it's I just have a lot of respect for what you guys are doing. Obviously, laying your lives down for your own country, and either whatever side you're on or wherever you come from, right? I told you I grew up with people on both sides, right here in America. All of my friends that I grew up with, my closest friends that were there for me after my accident, at my wedding, all the people in my wedding, everyone's Russian, Ukrainian, Moldovans, like Belarus, everyone's together. They grew up together here. And when this happens and you see the two sides that are honestly very similar cultures, very similar people that are fighting against each other, and you see what it does to everyone else too on the outside, it's just really sad to see.
You're right.
Because
it's a big difference.
People apart, and
I mean, it's a big difference for about the people who saw the big world and the Russian who live all his life in Russia, because it's so they're so mad at world. It's difficult to explain you, but they think you are ugly, you are the hell because you have something they can't have.
Yeah.
Because they it's normal for them like to live just in the woods with the and but in this so big country with so much money, but their government just hold them in that hole. And then just you have to war against that country, and they we hate them.
Because they control everything that happens in Russia, right? All the media, what they hear, what they see, everything like that.
Between people, and a lot of Russians who leave the Russia, or they're trying to say something for against the war. They can't back in Russia because government just put you in jail or something.
Yeah. So that is crazy. It's you say one wrong thing about the wrong person over there, and your life's over. Yeah. Just like all the stories about the Russians holding the Americans and stuff like that come over, and it's an intense place, and it's crazy when you look at like the whole scale, hearing it from you and what they're doing and the people they're bringing in to fight the war for them, the prisoners and stuff like that. It just puts a whole new view and aspect to what's going on over there from our side over here.